Out of all the multiverses, in all the universes that ever have been and ever will be, you chose the one with balloons. Hey, everybody, when you see Shayna, say hi, Shayna. Ready? Hi, Shayna.
Hello, fellow humans. My name is Shayna Sharp, and this is the Sharp Balloons Family Hour, a weekly 1-hour live stream full of comedy, balloon art, and if you're really lucky, spectacular failure.
Spectacular.
Yes. Wednesday. Hello, friends. Today, it is Wednesday, the last Wednesday in April of this year, Mr. Sharp.
Wow.
I am joined, of course, in my home studio by Mr. Sharp, my husband and helping hand. Thank you so much, Mr. Sharp Balloons, for that wonderful introduction. At least in this universe.
In this multiverse.
In this one iteration of reality. We are here together right now, and I'm so happy to have you here. Basically, myself and my husband, we're going to play a few silly games, try to make each other laugh. Then we will take real live balloon requests from real human children, such as yourselves, that have been sent in to us before the show. We'll spin the wheel, see whose request the wheel chooses, and then I'm going to make that balloon request in 10 minutes, or spectacular
your money
failure.
Back.
Oh, yeah, your money back, sure. I mean, it's free, so that's not a hard promise to make.
True.
Full refunds.
And if success, double your money back.
Yeah! 2 times 0 is... it's actually 0.
Zero.
It's 2 zeros.
Anything times 0 is 0.
Yes. See, sometimes every once in a while, Sharp Balloons can be an educational stream.
That is one math.
We have done one math.
We have now done one math.
And now we generally like to start the stream with a simple balloon request. I've been a balloon artist for almost 20 years now. It's going to be 20 years in July, counting down for that big anniversary. But I would like a challenge, Mr. Sharp. What's a balloon we can start off making today?
Okay, well, I have a problem. Maybe you can solve it for me.
I love solving problems with balloons, especially.
So coming up
Yes.
on Sunday
Yeah.
is Mother's Day.
Not this Sunday.
Not this Sunday. Next Sunday?
Next Sunday.
Woof! Okay,
I
I've
know,
got a
you
little
were
bit of
almost
time.
in like double trouble there.
Okay, but even still, my problem is the same.
Yeah.
I don't have any presents for my mommy.
Wow.
So
Okay, no, look, I'm glad you brought this up now.
Could you...
Because this is a good amount of time. And actually, it's important you bring this up now because I mentioned at the top, this is a weekly live stream, but next week, next Wednesday, we will not be streaming. We have a personal schedule conflict, friends, but we will return to our regularly scheduled schedule. Is that a thing? Our regularly scheduled schedule?
schedule.
On Wednesdays.
We schedule our schedule regularly.
We try to. But there is not going to be a stream Mother's Day week, so let's do that now. I have made a balloon flower before. That was kind of like...
Yeah, but this is Mother's Day. This has got to be, like, fancy. This one's
gotta
got to say, like, love.
The mother of all flowers.
The mother of all flowers.
Let's see if we can do it. Just a simple one now. Remember, we always start off the stream with a nice simple balloon. This is a 2-balloon balloon, so maybe it's a little fancier than that. This, let's see, I feel like I learned this balloon maybe 3 years into making balloons. This was not the first flower that I learned to make, but honestly, it's one of my favorite balloon flowers to make.
Ooh.
Always gets a great reaction.
Great. Oh, I'm kind of seeing it.
Are you starting to see it?
I'm kind of seeing
Put this right here. Twist this up there. We don't need this part. Oop, that part's extra.
She works out a lot so that she can rip those balloons off. They're tough.
Exactly.
Sometimes it doesn't go so smooth.
Pull this through here. Twist these balloons together. Do a twist there. A leaf here. And look at that. We just made a lovely rosebud on a stem. Look how beautiful this is. This is a nice, relatively fast, very impactful gift that you can give to someone.
And the best thing about that one? No thorns.
Absolutely.
Because if it had thorns, it might pop itself.
It might. But this is, again, a very simple balloon, but we don't like to, we're a little extra here. So that's the simple balloon. Let's see the deluxe Mother's Day flower situation. Yeah,
What
it has
is
hardware so that it
happening?
Let's make sure that it mounts properly. Slide that. Yes! That's right. Because my mommy and your mommies deserve the best.
Those are for your mommy.
I mean, you know what? These are for all of the Sharp Balloons family, community, mommies out there.
Okay.
Thank you for doing all you do. Also, I'll say next week is Teacher Appreciation Week.
Ooh, that's important.
So let's double up. Let's give appreciation to all those teaching staff out there. Mwah, mwah.
And
Where would we be without you?
also administrative assistants.
Yes.
Also janitors.
I mean,
Also librarians.
Everybody Appreciation Week.
Yeah.
Appreciation life. Let's do it. So there we go.
School
I like this.
professionals.
This sets up a very nice stage picture for us here, Mr. Sharp. I love a large bouquet of flowers. But, we need to get things warmed up. We need to warm up our brains, Mr. Sharp. We need to make sure that our minds are working in sync.
That's why I wear a big, heavy hat. To warm up my brain.
Oh, okay.
All right, we definitely do need to warm up. Okay, we definitely need to warm it up here.
It's fine. I'm going to take a word at random from this book, No Less Strange or Wonderful, a wonderfully whimsical collection of essays. And what book are you choosing a word from?
Sharks, rays, and eels.
That's
a
a
wonderfully whimsical book about terrifying monsters beneath the waves.
I mean, sharks are great. All right, I'm going to flip through here and randomly select a word. Some of these words are very large. I'm trying to pick oh, I've got a word. Here we go.
Whoa.
My word is ceiling. Ceiling.
My word is rhinoceroses.
Rhinoceroses, plural. Nice.
Rhinoceroses.
Rhinoceroses.
The
Ceiling.
natural enemy of the shark. Rhinoceroses.
Rhinoceroses and ceiling. This is very interesting.
Rhinoceroses and ceiling.
Now, the way that this little game, this little warm-up game that Mr. Sharp and I like to play, it's called Mind Meld. We're going to start from our words, ceiling and rhinoceroses. We're going to count down from 3, and at the same time, we'll say a new word. We're each going to try to find the word that is right between ceiling and rhinoceroses.
The bridge word.
Everybody knows, right? Well, turns
connector.
out everyone's brain thinks some different word is there, but the fun part is to try and say the same exact word at the same exact time. We will give ourselves 4 attempts, but if you're trying this at home with friends or family, do not limit yourself to 4 attempts. It's just fun to see all the different connections that brains can make. I love this game. All right, you ready, Mr. Sharp?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ceiling.
Rhinoceroses.
All right, and we've got in 3, 2, 1.
Sky.
Ah!
There it is. That's how you play the game. Well done.
I mean, I was, I'm like, what do you...
The sky
What's the
is the
ceiling to a
ceiling
rhinoceros?
for a rhinoceros.
I don't know a lot of indoor rhinoceroses,
Don't know a lot of rhinoceri.
Maybe your rhinoceros are like indoor, outdoor. Like there's like a rhinoceros door
Sure,
in your
that's good.
backyard. You're like,
A
well,
big flap that he just pushes through.
yeah. That was a very, very rapid success, Mr. Sharp. We did it.
Got it in 1.
This bodes very well for this particular branch of the multiverse. I think we're on fire. We got a beautiful bouquet of flowers. We have a successful mind meld. It's time to bring out the Wheel of Possibilities. Now, our regulars will know. The Wheel of Possibilities is a wheel that has all of the requests that have been sent to us. Where's my window? Oh, I didn't open up my... I'm like, yeah, I've got it ready. I didn't have it ready. Hang on, I can do this. The Wheel of Possibilities is a wheel that has all of these suggestions that our friends have sent to us. If you, human child, have a request that you would like to see me attempt to make on the Sharp Balloons Family Hour, I encourage you, have your grown-up message me, a DM on Instagram, or Shayna at sharpballoons.com. It's sharpballoons.com. There's 2 L's, there's 2 O's, you know. Let us know. What is your request? We can't guarantee it will get made on any particular week, but we will give you a spot on the wheel, and we will let fate decide. Let's take a look here.
And we'll leave it on there until we get it.
Until it gets selected, or until we hear from you that you want to change your request, because that's happened before.
It happens. Sometimes you're like, I'm a different person now.
Exactly. 3 weeks ago, I wanted a this, and now I want a this. We've got a couple of new requests on the wheel for this week. I'm very excited to see what we'll make.
Oh, yeah.
Last week, I believe we made the Plants vs. Zombie pea shooter.
Yes.
And then we made a Pokemon balloon. It was Iron Valiant. Yes,
Valiant.
I had to be educated on this deep cut.
And we
Pokemon.
have had to do several Iron Valiant role-playing games since then.
It's true. It's true that the request was coming from inside the house. All right, here we go. We're gonna spin this wheel. Whoever's request lands on, 10-minute balloon. Let's go. Breathe. You gotta trust the process. Okay. Oh yeah! This has been on the wheel for a minute. Our friend Santino is a huge fan of space just in general. And specifically, he has requested the planet Saturn from our solar system with its moon, Titan. Santino, I will be happy to make this request for you. I'm excited. Let's go. I've been very much on like a space kick recently. Artemis 2, that mission. Wow. How exhilarating.
That was very fun to watch. And then very fun that we made an Artemis here for our friend Al.
Yeah, Alec requested the Artemis launch. That was pretty cool. I have got now 3 minutes on the timer. This is for me to gather my supplies and see if I can find a good picture of Saturn and Titan. I do think I have a reference image, possibly. Let's see. Saturn and Titan. There it is. Let's take it over here. There we go. Now, Saturn has a few moons. Titan is, I just believe, the largest of the moons. Not a good name if it's a small moon.
Sure.
Titan.
Titan
Means like a giant or something really large, like Titanic is something that is enormous.
Like the truck called a Titan.
Yeah.
That truck is too big. Drive a smaller truck, Titan.
All right, I'm going to look, like, for making a planet, round balloon is good. Saturn's got kind of this, I've got some color options I can go with, and then the rings of Saturn are good. I'm going to start collecting my balloons here.
Okay, this is a question I don't know if you know the answer to.
I don't know if anyone does.
Okay.
Is this picture the color that Saturn is, or is this like the way that the light is hitting it, or an artistic representation, or
I don't even know anymore, because we saw some photos of the moon, which if you would ask me, Shayna, are you familiar with the moon and what color it is? I would be like, yes, of course. It's a silvery white, perhaps a very pale blue, or maybe a bright gray. But the photos coming back from the Artemis expedition were breathtaking. And it just turns out that, you know, a different perspective, a different angle really changes how you perceive things. So I honestly don't know what Saturn looks like.
Turns out the light that you look at something with changes.
It changes.
The color that it is.
Let's see.
Especially since color is just reflected light.
Well, and the way that our eyes perceive that light, which is a whole other thing. I think I'm gonna do this.
Big paint doesn't want you to know. Color.
It's just reflected light, man.
Boom! Take that, Stuart Semple. Okay. I've got
Oh, man.
a round balloon here. It's kind of like a rose gold. I feel like this is going to be the perfect color. I have a bunch of little skinny balloons that I'm going to try and make the rings out of. I went with a different palette so that we can kind of get like the different shades that you can see in there. And then the moon, Titan. Maybe you could look up some information about Titan for us, Mr. Sharp, while I'm gathering all this stuff. Let's see, where is my... I don't know what color Titan would be. Maybe... Oh, that's my... Well, okay, that's my alarm on my 3 minutes. So if I have more getting ready to do, I'm going to have to take it out of my 10-minute time. 10 minutes are on the clock, and that begins now. 10 minutes to Titan. I got this, though. Like, it's no problem. Like, you know, we build in suspense, but I'm pretty confident. Let's type in the name of the request. So, again, last week it was the pea shooter. Would you like to see how the pea shooter is doing? It has itself turned into a zombie. Oh, no, Daniel. Daniel, I'm so sorry. Ah! We should have watered it. All right, let's change the balloon request here to... Saturn plus Titan. There it is. Okay, now I'm gonna blow up this rose gold round balloon. I want it to be not like this pear-shaped shape that actually most round balloons are, but more round. So I'm gonna smoosh it together. Maybe even let a little air out. There we go. That feels a little more round. Maybe not exactly perfect, but what in this world is? Certainly not me. Okay. This is good. It's only been 1 minute.
Okay, I'm learning about Titan.
You're becoming an expert in astronomy.
Yeah, pretty much becoming like an expert in, I would say, astronomy.
Excellent, Mr. Sharp. That is why we hired you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a space quiz.
Space quiz. You
Yep.
ready?
Okay.
Okay.
What number planet in the solar system is Saturn?
Shoot. Okay.
Going out from the sun.
Okay. Mercury,
Yes.
Venus,
Yes.
Earth,
Yep.
Mars.
Sure.
I want to say Saturn. What are you looking at me like that for? Is it Jupiter and then Saturn?
I believe it is Jupiter, then
See, I
Saturn.
always mess those two up in school. You know who would know that?
Santino.
Santino would know it. Sharp balloons. We're here to prove that grown-ups can be not so bright about things.
It is the 6th planet from the sun.
Nice.
What number largeness
It's
is
the
it?
second largest, I believe.
Second largest
right?
is
I think
correct.
that Jupiter is the largest.
Again, right after Jupiter.
Yeah.
Right after Jupiter in order, right after
Saturn,
Jupiter in
never
size.
Jupiter.
Okay. We got
Okay.
this moon Titan.
Uh-huh.
Compared to all the moons in our solar system,
Okay.
how big is Titan?
I mean, with a name like Titan, you gotta figure, is it the largest of the moons in the solar system? This is a random guess.
It is the second largest
Second largest.
of all the moons. The largest is, do you have a guess? Guess what planet it's from?
Is it a Jupiter moon?
Jupiter.
Yeah, that checks out, right?
It's Jupiter again.
Oh, Jupiter.
And it is Ganymede,
Ganymede. I've heard of Ganymede.
the moon of a moon of Jupiter.
A moon of Jupiter. Jupiter, many moons.
Okay. I'm going to just list some moons for you. If that's okay. Moons of our solar system. Before I do that, here's another question.
Okay.
What's a moon?
I want to say it's a natural satellite. Like it is so a satellite being like a body that orbits a planet. But this is not like not man-made. Like it's just out there.
I think you must be right.
Am I right?
I don't see an actual definition. I don't know. I have no idea what a moon
Well, it
is.
turns out no one's defined it, so I'm the first, therefore.
I think natural satellite, I think, is a
sounds
good
right.
definition. I'm seeing
Sounds
natural
right.
satellite as a word that is being used, or a phrase being thrown around.
Hey, if
when
other people have called it that,
space scientists.
I'm not the first.
Okay, so biggest Ganymede. Number 2, Titan from Saturn. Number 3, Callisto from Jupiter. Number 4, Io from
Jupiter.
Number 5, though,
Huh?
a little moon named Moon.
Hey, our moon?
Our moon.
Aw, good old moon.
Our moon's just named Moon.
I love our moon.
Then Europa from Jupiter, Triton from Neptune, Titania from Uranus, followed by Rhea, Saturn, Oberon, Uranus, Iapetus, Saturn, Charon, Pluto,
It's a lot of moons.
Umbriel, Uranus, Ariel, Uranus,
Many
Dion,
moons.
Saturn, Tethys, Saturn, and some more.
And the rest.
Moons.
Moons. Okay, I'm gonna make. This is not like they're not all sitting exactly together. I'm gonna do that thing I do, little light cheating, where I glue the balloon so it doesn't fall out of place. You know, again, there's no real cheating in art as long as you're not using AI. All right, one more, a golden ring, I think, and then I think we'll have enough rings to call Saturn thoroughly rung. Is that the verb there? I've rung Saturn.
Is Saturn more dense or less dense than Earth?
Less.
Correct.
Yeah, I feel like is it? Well, that's interesting. I was gonna say it's a gas giant.
It is a
it
gas
giant.
giant.
Okay, good. I didn't
Just like, probably your dad.
Happy Father's Day in advance. Happy early Father's Day, all you gas giants out there.
Hey, wait a minute. I am one of those. So,
All right. Don't need that
Saturn is only
part.
an eighth of the density of Earth. However, it is 95 times more massive.
Yeah. You know, mass. It takes up a lot of space. It's just not very. Well, dense is really the only word for it, right?
So most of it is just gas. So you can just kind of.
Well, sort of like a balloon. You could say that a balloon is less dense than, say, a basketball. Even if they're the same size, if you blow up a balloon to be the exact right size of a basketball, the basketball is still going to be denser and therefore heavier, even if they are the same exact size by wrapping like a ruler around it or measuring tape. So there are many different ways to measure things. All right, I'm going to tie this off and then try and get my ring situated, because right now this does not look like a planet. And we are, oh good, I've only got 2.5 minutes remaining. Okay, mister, I'm gonna need you to keep me on time here.
Okay.
Oh, no, we don't have a carton here. Okay,
Saturn's
cool.
interior. Oh, what do you need?
Well, nothing now.
Okay. Saturn's interior is thought to be composed of a rocky core surrounded by a deep layer of metallic hydrogen, an intermediate layer of liquid hydrogen, and liquid helium, balloons,
Hey.
and then an outer layer of gas. It has a pale yellow hue due to ammonia crystals in its upper atmosphere.
Ammonia crystals.
So, Saturn smells like cleaning products.
Now we know. Pretty nasty.
Yeah, kind of nasty.
Pretty nasty odor. Okay. This glue is gonna be tricky to deal with. How we doing, mister?
Having a hard time seeing your clock here. I'm trying to get a view. We got about a minute and a half.
Okay. There it is. See that little sliver of blue that's disappearing rapidly?
Disappearing blue.
All right.
Don't you ignore me, but I'm going to tell the people here a
Great.
fact.
Will do.
Titan is the only moon that is known to have a dense atmosphere, denser than Earth's, and is the only object in the solar system other than Earth that has clear bodies or has stable bodies of liquid on its surface.
What? Okay.
The only other thing in the solar system that has like
Very
lakes or
interesting.
oceans.
I need one more round. Oh shoot, where's my?
We're at just under a minute.
Just under a minute. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
She can do this. She can do this. She can do this.
I can do. I've done so many of this. Just got to find a good color here. This one will work. Okay. Titan, it's pretty small compared to Jupiter, but it's big compared to other moons.
Yes. Almost every other moon. Except for that Jupiter.
Darn Jupiter.
Ganymedes.
Oh, we're getting close here, kiddo.
I know. And I'm going to say that it's going to be right here.
I still see some blue.
There it is. Yes.
And the blue has disappeared.
Saturn and its little moon, Titan, out by the edge of the rings. Yeah! Timer has gone off. Look at that. Sorry if I'm clearing my throat here. I am going over a cold. But I'm so delighted that we were able to make Santino's request of Saturn. Oh, that looks so cool. Wait. Let's try that again. Saturn, woo, with its moon Titan. Okay, but to all the grown-ups out there, does this remind you of a pogo ball? Do you remember that?
Oh, sure.
Okay, this is like a quick history lesson, but in the late 1900s, kids used to bounce on a toy like this and, injure themselves. Yay! Oh, very fun. Thank you so much, Santino, for this request. I love it. I'm going to put this back here on our table so it is still displayed. Look at that. Gorgeous. Nicely done, everybody. That is balloon number 1 is officially a success. Yeah! All right, well, once we do our balloon number 1, whether it's a success or not, it's time for our intermission, which is time for a little something.
Let's all go to the lobby.
A little something that we call...
Let's all go to the lobby. Solves ourselves a crime.
Okay, the Great Chicken Detective. Actually, Mr. Sharp, why don't you go out to the lobby? The rest of us will stay in here.
Get some snacks?
Well, the thing is, I've got some secret clues to let our viewers in on, and you can't hear them. So leave the room, please.
Yes, ma'am.
It would be cheating if he could hear. And I want you to know that he is covering his ears with sound, like noise-canceling headphones, because we wouldn't want to cheat. That would be not fun. It would be not fun at all. So Mr. Sharp is going to go get the sergeant because we're going to play a little game called The Great Chicken Detective. Now, The Great Chicken Detective has solved the crime of the century. Let's figure out what it is this week. We have our 3 the case files. This is where we find our evidence. Who was the person who committed the crime? Let's take a look and see. According to our friend Clipper Fury, let's see if that'll focus there for us. Clipper Fury tells us that the person who committed the crime was a T-Rex chef. How do they do that with all of the little arms? I don't know, but there we go, a T-Rex chef. Now we need to find the place where the crime was committed. Where did this chef break into? Let's take a look. According to our friend, Nothing More Variant, this crime took place on Mars. I may not have the order of the planets memorized, but I do know Mars is closer than Saturn. Mars. And finally, what was the thing, the object that this person broke into this place to steal? Let's take a look. According to our good friend Liz, Liz has let us know that the object stolen was a shark tooth necklace. A fashion-savvy criminal. So there we go, friends. Real quick one recap. A T-Rex chef broke into Mars, the planet, and stole a shark tooth necklace. All right, I'm going to shrink this down just a little bit, but these are the clues. Give ourselves more space. Now, the sergeant will have 3 minutes to guess all 3 of these clues from the Great Chicken Detective, but the Great Chicken Detective does not speak English. You'll see how it works. Hey, Sergeant! Let's see. Oh, Mr. Sharp said he was getting him. I wonder what's taking him so long. Sergeant! Oh, there you are. Sarge. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back. I'm afraid there's been more crime. There always is. It's never... Hey, Sarge. Welcome back. We got some crime.
Gosh darn it.
I know. But I know that you and the chicken are the greatest crime-fighting duo out there. Crime-solving. And so I know that the chicken... We can't understand what she's saying, but I'm sure you can.
Well, we've got a special relationship.
It's true. You do have a really special relationship. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, Sergeant. 3 clues, and you know how the law works. We either solve this crime in 3 minutes, or this criminal goes free.
That's just the way it is. Look, I don't like the rule.
Look, it doesn't
That's
make...
just the rule.
Exactly. It's just... You want it... That's up to your Congress people. All right, here we go. 3 minutes on the clock. The time begins now.
All right, first thing we need is a who. Okay. All right, Tyrannosaurus. Okay. He's like a chef. A Tyrannosaurus chef? Tyrannosaurus chefs. But where was it stolen from? From the Artemis 2 rocket. From launch pad. Cape Canaveral. Way back. The first launch pad. Way back in time? No. Many different... another planet. Oh, a launch pad on another planet? From Saturn? A spaceship from Saturn. Spaceship from another planet. Saturn. Another planet. Saturn aliens. Aliens from Saturn. The planet Saturn. The solar system. Not Saturn. Another planet. A space planet. Jupiter. Neptune, Uranus, Pluto, Venus, Mars. Okay, Mars. Yeah. But what's from Mars? What was stolen on Mars? A shark. A shark hat. Oh, a shark tooth. A shark tooth necklace. A shark tooth necklace. Great, all 3. So the first one was a Tyrannosaurus chef. How does he stir with tiny little arms? The second one. What's this? Wait, the flowers of Saturn, the rings of Saturn, Mars. Mars, yeah. Okay, right, Mars. And then the thing was a shark tooth necklace. Right.
Woo!
Almost forgot that middle
We got there. Man, the planets. They are aligned against us today.
Is Mercury in retrograde?
Maybe, Sergeant. I don't know. What sign are you, Sergeant?
What do you mean the planets are aligned against us? That's another success. That's 3 successes in a row, and you say the planets are aligned against us?
Well, it seemed... I was just surprised that Mars was the last one you said. It's like, planet! And it's all of the planets.
Well, because I started at Saturn, and I started going out, and then I had to go back the other way.
You got to go back the other way? Got to meet us at the... You got there! Good job, Sarge.
You just got to take one trip around the solar system, then you get there.
Well, we solved the dastardly crime of the T-Rex chef who broke into Mars and stole a shark tooth necklace. Thank you so much for your help, Sergeant.
Just wants to look cool in the space kitchen.
It feels safer here now that you've come through and solved the crime. Do you mind finding Mr. Sharp for us?
Sure.
That'd be great.
Bye.
Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, that guy's great, right? Woo! Hey,
pals.
Mr. Sharp.
I'm back.
You're back.
I'm back.
You just missed it.
Shoot!
Yeah, well,
Oh,
you
it's
know
just
what?
missed
It
it.
was a success.
Oh, thank goodness.
So, ta-da!
Evil. Not
Yeah.
today.
Were you worried about it? You needn't be. You needn't be. We nailed it. All right, so balloon request number 1. We got out of the way. Saturn plus Titan. We have done our Great Chicken Detective. We had a successful mind meld. We even started off the whole stream with a gigantic bouquet of balloons. I think the only thing left to do is spin that wheel one more time and see if the second challenge of this week will be the one to stump me. It's possible. It's possible.
Challenge that finally defeats her.
Could this be it? Is this the one? There's one way to find out. Let's spin that wheel. Now remember, if you've got a request for us, have your grown-up reach out and let us know. I can't put you on there if I don't know. Yeah! Oh my gosh! I'm excited to make this one. My friend Willa has asked me for Gumby. Now, this is wild because Gumby is a very old character. I don't know exactly when the Gumby character was created, but not recently. Not one of those more modern intellectual properties, but this is Gumby. Now, maybe you've seen him. Maybe you're familiar with him. Gumby was a clay character, and he was originally animated through claymation, which is like a stop-motion animation where they make a little Gumby guy and then take a picture and then move him a little bit and take a picture and move him a little bit and take a picture. So this is a very cool little cartoon. I'm going to get my balloons gathered and my timer started. Thank you for the cool request, Willa. 3 minutes on the timer. Go! Mr. Sharp, what do you remember about Gumby?
Oh, Gumby. Well, I remember that Eddie Murphy played him on Saturday Night Live,
Wait, what?
which is a good version of Gumby for when you're much older. Gumby is known for having his good friend, Pokey,
Pokey!
the horse.
Everybody likes Pokey.
It's pretty interesting to think that this is a style of animation that almost nobody does anymore.
Right?
Every once in a while, somebody will get interested
Well, I
in
mean,
it.
there is stop motion. Stop motion is still definitely a thing. I think that, it's been less specifically clay and more like puppets that they can manipulate. But it is a really cool looking art form. So I'm gonna get some white balloons for our eyes.
Do you remember the name of his enemies?
The blockheads?
Yes.
Yeah! No, I don't. I don't remember that at all. Let's see what...
A pair of silent, antagonistic red humanoid figures with cube-shaped heads.
Yeah, no, they were very... they were creepy. I do remember them being creepy. I don't know if that's, like, helpful at all. I recall them being real weirdos. Okay, I'm gonna try... Oh, I'm not gonna start just yet. I wish I had... This is the color green I have. It's just a little too dark, but I'm gonna go with it because it's what I've got in stock right now. I think I have some dark green skinny ones too, just in case I want different gauges. And to get that like bent angle of the head is gonna be interesting, and then all the facial features. The other thing I could do is do I have a 360 in this dark green color? I do. Okay, that's another potential. I'm coming up with a few different ways I could make this. And the thing is, I'm just gonna have to commit at some point. Just have to make a decision and stick with it. That's always the hardest part for me. There are always so many ways I could do it. Okay, so let's come here. Let's see, I'll do this. So you can see, this is one technique that I could use to make Gumby's face. If I take a bit of this skinny balloon and I fold it over and insert it inside of this round balloon. Oh wait, I haven't run out of my 3 minutes yet, but I'm gonna put this all the way to 10 so that I'm not cheating here.
Don't want to cheat here.
10 minutes, boom. Oh, can you see that? There we go, so now we can see. All right, so folded piece of this skinny balloon inside this round balloon. Let's see how this is gonna work. I'm not sure if it's gonna look okay.
So
Put a little air in the outside. And then
Here's
put
some
some here on the
here's some
inside.
facts about Gumby, according to our friend Wikipedia. Do you know the name of Gumby's creator?
I don't know the name of Gumby's creator.
Art Clokey.
Okay, Art. Good job.
He went to film school at the University of Southern California.
Okay.
That's near where we live here, in the Los Angeles region. His first film was a 3-minute student film titled Gumbasia, which was
Was it like based on Fantasia?
exactly. It was
Okay,
little
that makes
lumps
sense.
of clay that were moving to music in a parody of Disney's Fantasia.
That makes perfect sense. As like a student film project. That
Exactly.
makes perfect sense to me.
Gumbasia was created in a kinesthetic style sought by Clokey's USC professor Slavko Vorkapic.
Oh, Sklavko.
Slavko Vorkapic, described as massaging of the eye cells.
Massaging of the
Yes,
eye cells. That is a pretty good Gumby head shape. Like,
Pretty Gumby.
it's pretty Gumby.
That's pretty Gumby.
Now we got to make the whole like rest of the body though, which is gonna be trickier. Okay, let's see. Interesting.
So he showed the student film to some people. They started making more of the worlds of this character.
Sure.
And then he finally designed the official Gumby character
Uh-huh.
in about 1955.
Okay.
And the name Gumby was derived from the muddy clay found at Clokey's grandparents' farm that his family called Gumbo.
Oh, interesting. So it's just like a
So gumbo is a kind of soup.
right.
It's like a bunch of stuff mixed up. And so this family would just call this kind of clay at their farm Gumbo.
And then it just became like
And
we're
then
gonna
so
name
then-
this character after this
'Cause he's made out of
family.
clay.
You know how sometimes your family has a way of saying something that isn't necessarily slang for everyone. I think that's so funny that it became
then-
well known to everyone.
And then Clokey's wife, Ruth, suggested that he make him look like the gingerbread man.
Oh yeah, I mean gingerbread man gone very. Don't eat green gingerbread, kids.
Do not eat green gingerbread, although they chose the color green because it was racially neutral and a symbol of life. Gumby
I
is
get
for
that.
everyone,
I get you.
for all living beings.
Yes, Gumby loves all.
His feet are super wide,
Yeah.
just because it's pragmatic for making.
No, I
a-
mean, like, you can see his feet look like if you had, like, a wad of, like, Play-Doh and you, like, smoosh it down onto the table to get it to stand. Like, that's
just to make
pretty
him not
much the
fall over.
exact shape you would make it. So, checks out.
And then the shape of his head is inspired by the hairstyle of Clokey's father, Charles Farrington.
I mean, I really like knowing that. I don't know why, because you can see like you can see the mid-century kind of hairstyle, the side part and like the big swoop up there, and now knowing that that's like his dad's hair, it makes me happy. It's cute.
And then they finally got their cartoon on the Howdy Doody show.
It's howdy doody time.
Then Gumby got his own show in 1956,
All right.
which was 70 years ago, aka a long, long time.
Jiminy. Okay, so I'm going to do another arm situation here. We'll have a thumb and a hand. Let me make sure we've got about half of our time remaining, slightly more than half, which is good because I have to do the face. Let's face it, with Gumby, the face is really where a lot of the recognition is going to come in.
There are other characters in Gumby's world.
Yeah, wait, there was, okay, I want to say Prickle.
Yes.
Yeah! He
Do you
was
know-
like a yellow dinosaur with
Yes.
spikes on his tail.
Yes. Good job.
Thank you. I watched some cartoons. I
What-
want to brag. I've watched a 70-year-old
What job
cartoon.
did Prickle want to have?
Oh, I don't
Or
remember
what
that.
skills did he think he had?
I remember him thinking he was more skilled than he was, but I mean, who?
He wanted to be a detective.
Oh, Detective Dunning-Kruger.
And he would wear a deerstalker hat like Sherlock Holmes.
What? What kind of a weirdo would just buy a deerstalker hat to pretend that they were some kind of a detective?
That's so strange.
Like,
Where would you
okay.
even get that?
Yeah, right? Do you can just buy those?
Where would you even keep it? What?
Do you just buy those?
Pretty sure you have to find Sherlock Holmes and defeat him in a battle of wits.
So you know what else you can just buy? Lab coats.
No,
You
you have
can
to be a doctor.
You can just purchase
What?
the accoutrement of authority, my friends. Okay, I know it's not as smooth. Like, technically, Gumby should be like one solid Gumby, you know. But I still feel like since we got the head shape so perfectly with this, I'm not gonna complain too much. I do wish the head's a little darker than the body, but again, you know, we gotta beggars and choosers. Let's get the face markings done because I have just over like 3.5 minutes. Yeah, 3.5. I can do like I've got so much time. I'm gonna slow down.
Other characters include Goo.
Oh
a
yeah,
flying-
Goo.
Oh, okay, so what's Goo?
Goo is a little blue blob. I think she had blonde hair and a
Don't
bow.
stop working. Don't stop working. Keep
Oh
working.
yeah, you're right. I want to say that Goo was like a little blue lady.
Yes, she is a flying, shape-shifting mermaid who spits blue goo balls.
I'm sorry, what? I don't remember her
Just
being
like
a mermaid.
most mermaids do. Well, if you're a flying shapeshifter, why are you calling this creature a mermaid?
Right.
You're flying,
At what-
and you change shapes. Mermaids are in the water and are the shape of a lady and a fish. Anyhow, Gumbo and Gumba are
I don't-
Gumby's
I
parents,
don't remember that.
and Nopi is Gumby's dog, whose entire vocabulary is one word, which is
Bark?
nope.
Nope.
Yep.
Wait a second.
Wait.
Yep.
Nope.
Hang on.
And then later on in the 1988 series, they added a mastodon named Denali, a
I
chicken
remember
named
Denali.
Tilly, and Gumby's sister Minga.
Oh, okay. These are sounding familiar.
Minga?
Minga, huh?
That's going pretty far out of the Gumby family naming convention.
Yeah.
Gumbo, Gumba, Gumby, Minga. What?
I mean, like, there's still a G in there, so.
I guess.
All right, I'm going to put, I'm going to let the white paint dry because if you draw yellow, I'll do it on the back so you can see. If I draw a yellow marker on a dark green balloon, it's not going to show up as yellow, right? The ink is, the balloon is too dark. It shows right through the ink. But if I put white down underneath it, then when I color on top of the white with my yellow marker, oh, the white becomes yellow. Super helpful. Do that up there. And now we just need to do our red eyes. Oh, I have a minute and change remaining.
Oh boy.
Let's see, I'm gonna get the eye shapes.
Do you remember Gumby's voice?
I want to say it kind of sounded like,
It's kind of high and like.
yeah, kind of high, like altered, like through a telephone almost. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's like a filter or something on the voice. I mean, I don't know, like nowadays we call it a filter, but
Right.
there's something that made it sound. I remember Pokey had kind of a voice like this. Had like a little more nasally, maybe a little lower.
And was Pokey like the voice of reason?
I want to say that. I want to
Was
say
like-
Pokey was like, oh gosh, Gumby, I really don't think we should do that. And oh, that's
Come on,
very
Gumby.
funny to me.
Use your brain.
They have like a character whose whose whole role is to be like, you really oughtn't to have. Let's see. Doing my outline of the features just so they pop beautifully. Look at this! And with just sliver of time remaining, look at that! Beep, 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 beep. There it is. 10 minutes and we are done with our Gumby balloon. Yeah! Oh, this was fun. When Willa requested this, I got this request.
Were you scared?
I mean, I was surprised because Willa is, she's a human child just like you.
like
and
me?
we're talking about this cartoon is, what would you say, 70 years old?
Yes.
I did not think that she would have heard of this. Perhaps there's been a Gumby revival that I'm unaware of. But Willa, thank you for being a unique kid with things that you like that are special to you. I hope that this made you smile. Yay! It made me smile. Okay, you know what I didn't do? I never typed in what request number 2 is. So let's just do it so we get it on the overlay real quick. Last week, we made a cat in a car window for our friend Mia. But this week's balloon request number 2 was Gumby.
He's very friendly
Everyone knows
looking.
he's Gumby. That's not actually the song. There it is. Today, we made Gumby and Saturn with its moon Titan. What a diverse little group of balloons we have here today. Pretty great,
Wait.
I would say.
It looks like Gumby found. Was it Bounce It? Was that what was it called?
Oh,
Bop.
Pogo Ball.
Pogo Ball.
That's right. Oh no,
Gumby found his Pogo Ball.
No, don't do it.
It's fun, guys. It's not dense at all.
This is you know how large you'd have to be to
To
be able
use
to do
Saturn
that?
as you'd have to be a real Titan.
You have to, yes. I see what you did there. Thank you so much to all of you who are watching this and who tune in to watch every week. A reminder, of course, next week, Wednesday, the first Wednesday of May, we will not be streaming. I believe that's the 6th of May. We have schedule conflicts, but we will be back Wednesdays, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time. Look at this. Again, if you've got a request, if you've got a new request because your request's been made, or you don't like the request you have taken their space on the wheel, let us know. Remember, you can reach out to us all of the socials at Sharp Balloons or at Sharp Balloons Family Hour. And Mr. Sharp, can you thank our good friends, the League of Balloon Heroes, because without these heroes, there would be no Sharp Balloons Family Hour.
Thank you to the League of Balloon Heroes. Teeler, Santino, Hazel, Ike, Addie, Darby, A and L, Abby, Fiona, Liz, Trey, Walker, Dawson, Wyatt, Corinne, Peter, Ember, Mick, Mia, Evelyn, and Daniel.
Thank you so much. Mr. Sharp and I, I'll be honest with you, we have a lot of fun doing the show every week. But the reason we love it is because we know that it makes some people out there smile. So that is our motivating, that's what we want to do. That's our mission. So thank you very much for sharing this time with us. We'll try and get those older videos, those older episodes uploaded to the YouTube channel. So keep an eye out for that. Tell a friend, like and subscribe, and we will see you guys not next week, but next week. Bye-bye, my friends. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Teacher Appreciation. Happy all of the things. Bye-bye.